Hello guys, I'm Japen. I'm I was talking with some guys in the Discord server of Kirby, right? And there wasn't many guys reviewing the trailer and stuff. Well, this came just in this morning, but it's still a lot of hype around it, and it's better to have someone than have not anyone, especially someone who knows a lot of Kirby, such as myself or many of the guys in this server. So let's get on. I try to analyze the best and well details that are somewhat overlooked by the people, for example. And where there's Kirby moving the World Star like in the usual way, like cinematic way, like you know. Well, there's come the return of Tornado. If I remember correctly, there was in Starlight, but there wasn't in Triple Deluxe nor Robot. Or perhaps I'm don't pay me in mind. Well, there's Sir Cable is not sup there's Cutter. If I remember, Cutter was in the last trailer. I actually haven't paid my attention to the first trailers, so. But the implications of Sir Cable practically confirms that Cutter is in the game too. And well, Hammer, that's practically in almost every game, and Crash too. And that's the case of Bandana D being the second player. Many on the server was kinda skeptical in the case of a co-op. And I wonder if there will be 4 players co-op or just 2 players co-op, including only Bandana D as the second player. And those are the this game waddles, furry waddles, and well they are being trapped in some kind of lion cage that, if I remember correctly, the Beast Tribe is confirmed to be the bad guys in this game. And there's Harrow that have a better name now. And the Waddle Village, that's something that's really cute, and I expected a hub, but I don't expected that of a hub. Like, it's really pretty. There's like the cinema. The cinema is a building, and the arena. Probably the arena is that big reddish Colosseum. It's probably the arena. That kind of a store next to the dinner, the restaurant, is like I don't know if there will be a personalization stuff or anything, but it's likely that there was like Team Kirby Clutch type of personalization, like changing the way the compatibility hat looks or the accessory like the hammer or the sword. And it's just biting. And there's a mini game that I don't know if it reminds me like Papa's Pigs or something. That was the Flash game. It's like it's so funny how it's like a fishing mini game. For those who like Fire Emblem knows that there was a fishing mini game in the Switch Fire Emblem Three Houses. And that's that's probably the online feature that this guy is probably the one who used the online service that is just a statistic guy, like in I think Super Mario Party Superstar used that too, but I'm not 100% sure. And Keychains 3.0, those those figurines are probably going to be like 3 300 and are required for the 100%. Me, I'm a completionist of Kirby, so it's pains more than it's like, oh, because this is so unnecessary to this being 100%. But I suppose that's like a fan service that is cool. I like it. But man, I remember playing the stage and the arena so many times that I grew tired of playing. But well, as a fan of Kirby, there's something that can draw me back. But this game looks way too much great to be sad about this kind of stuff actually. And I love this. It feels so free. I mean, it's probably each of these buildings are stages. I like that if this is in the open world and it's like this, like there are hidden stages where while you're moving with the warfare, because there's a huge trend on triple A to do everything open world. And oh, I know it looks cool, gives a lot of freedom, but not every game have to be open world. Like, it's good to have a objective and don't get carried away easily by that, and keep everything as post game is a really good way to implement open world actually. In my opinion, obviously. And the new copy abilities. I don't know if it have a confirmed name. I actually don't know. But I just call it like Digger or Drill Kirby. And I like that. I like Pokemon Rangers, and this really reminds me of Pokemon Rangers, like tracing a circle and it's just hurts. Ah well, the most wanted Kirby with gun. I was expecting something like that actually, like Adventure Kirby or something that is just a funky gun. After all, Kirby's using knives as boomerangs since the first Kirby Adventure, so it's not that a weapon is something, whoa, never seen before. I haven't checked. Wait a minute. I'm going to change the quality because this time is something that told me I wasn't looking good. Is that a bread? But it's so shiny. Is that a... That's... I wonder... Or is that a sweet potato? I don't know if you have seen, but it's... It might be just an item, like the recover HP, but... the only time a bread has been part of the items, like plain, is only in Superstar, Superstar Ultra, if I remember correctly. But well, I'm I don't have a really good memory, if I have to say. Oh, and there is Cena Wolf. I don't know if that's an important character or it's just a random enemy. I mean, boss like I don't know, Coily Rattler or Perry with that are just there and you happen to fight it because shit happens. and Chunky Woods. This guy really reminds me to the guy from Moana, if I remember. It's like, well, it's made tropical and stuff, but it looks so chunky. It's like, I love it. Like, probably is my favorite version of Wispy Wood so far, like in design. A foggy road and an amusement park. This give me so much vibes of Planet Robot Diner Desert. It might it's so it's more like a wasteland than a desert itself. It's a cool aesthetic, I could say. And the star blocks look are surprising. Like they are so shiny and stuff. Like, I expected like a dull stuff, like always, I suppose. And Meta Knight. I wonder if Meta Knight will be like a stuff of the arena, or if this is even on the arena. Like perhaps a Colosseum that random characters will appear. Perhaps it's the fan service stuff that will give, like, oh, you have to fight Marx or Magolor again, or Susie or Taranza, and well, Meta Knight is the first one, obviously, because it's the grand guy of Dreamland stuff. Well, this is the most wanted date of release. I wish you can see chilling with the Weldy, but also the Amazon Weldy with Bezos and the Golden Weldy. But you can see Kirby doesn't have a city animation. It's like he's just standing on the chair. I wonder if there will be any, or there will just stick that way. There's some gifts. The Kirby house below is supposed to be or is look really like to the Kirby house. I wonder if there will be there's a whole. I wonder if there will we be able to see Kirby's house, or even personalize it, like decorate the house like in Epic Yarn, for example. That will be really cool, actually. And a Golden Weldy from Skip Squad 3. And Nintendo. And well, I'm quite hype of this game, actually. But there's no, I mean, I don't have the Switch yet, but I'm really wanting to have a way to get the Switch before the game releases and don't spoil anything of it, because I really want to play it. And I mean, I've skipped Star Allies, and it's not good to skip something I love so much for so long, actually. And you can see my recommendation stuff, but well, see ya guys. I was J-Fan. Have a good dream.